This is a song about how violent video games have no place in civilized society. They should all be locked away in a vault somewhere before they can hurt anyone else.
There's a global pandemic of which we should be aware. It enters the minds of our children and it stirs up quite a scare. 'Cause one minute your kid could be gentle as a leaf, and the next minute he could become an axe-murdering thief.
Totally possible, not satire.
Because video games are the root of all the violence in life. If what you see on the screen is profane or obscene, the only logical thing to do is grab a knife, take to the streets, kill everyone you meet. Because video games render our sense of right and wrong obsolete.
Gaming culture's ridiculous. They're sending death threats to developers for delaying their games. Well, how are they supposed to finish them if they're dead? Oh wait, that's a legitimate point. This song's not about that. Games cause murder and death.
'Cause Cain never would have killed Abel if it weren't for GTA. And Mario and Luigi assassinated JFK. We all know Pokemon is the reason we bully all the nerds. 'Cause terrorists never would have toppled our buildings if they weren't inspired by a flock of angry birds.
'Cause terrorists often refer to us as pigs, and they knocked over our towers.
Angry birds.
Coincidence? Probably, considering that that's chronologically impossible.
This problem could be solved so simply, but no one wants to budge. They all just waste away on their couches and cover themselves in sludge. 'Cause 100% of gamers are fat, unhealthy slobs. Trust my statistics, yeah, making them up is my job. Oh, because video games are the root of all the violence in life. If what you see on the screen is profane or obscene, the only logical thing to do is grab a knife, take to the streets, kill everyone you meet. Because video games render our sense of right and wrong obsolete.
As you can see, violent video games are just the devil trying to get to our nation's youth. Let's put a stop to it, eh?
And it's not just sadistic murder that games do promote, but also selfishness and narcissism and sacrificing goats
To the devil.
And the world has other problems. We can blame it on games' attitudes. We could solve world hunger if Cooking Mama would share her goddamn food.
Okay, guys, key change. You know what that means? It's the fucking chorus again.
Video games are the root of all the evil on earth, yeah. Every time you're playing Candy Crush, a new demon child is birthed.
That might be true.
How can we hope to survive our impending doom with games like Doom in the world?
Now all of you join me.
Ban violent video games, they're messing with your head. Ban violent video games, they make the streets run red. Ban violent video games before we end up dead. Ban violent video games and go read Catcher in the Rye instead.